It started out as an incredible sharing of musical and creative ideas on the radio.
There is no more that kind of radio except in tiny patches at college stations here and there and public radio. On commercial radio, I don't think it exists.
Where the disc jockey had something to say and was saying it.
It was art, and it was audio art, and it was freeform, which meant there were no boundaries. You didn't have to fit it into a particular frame.
In my opinion, radio is the perfect medium. It's beautiful. It's better than television. It's better than anything else out there because it requires the listener to fill in some of the blanks.
When I really think about my heroes, and this is a little before Top 40 radio, like my guy is a guy named John R. Big Clear Channel radio station in the South. The guy would do 10-minute long commercials for baby chicks, for buying baby chicks through the mail. But the guy was so intriguing and so good at spinning his tale that you never wanted the commercial to end.
Radio is so damn full of advertising, too much almost, on one hand. They play the same songs over and over ad nauseum, and after a while, nobody cares.
Art and commerce, art and commerce. Where's the line? How do you draw the line?
I heard this guy, Jim Hilsabeck, and he struck me as, whoa, that's the voice I'm looking for.
You think that you're listening to a disc jockey?
And by the way, he happens to know the music. What a fantastic combination.
He said he liked what he heard. He thought I might do a good job. Would I be willing to come up as an announcer and, as an added bonus, a sales manager?
I'm sure there was a guy whose job it was to, some hippie whose job it was to sell ads to whoever dared to advertise on FM radio stations. You know.
I didn't consider myself a hippie because I'd been in the Marine Corps, etc. So here I am on the streets trying to sell K-Zap to some very conservative folks who don't want somebody with long hair in their store. They don't want what I'm offering. They don't give a damn about the radio station, and they tell me so.
It was a case of having something, providing a need that people didn't even know they needed and they wanted, and it was just a huge success, like the invention of the fork.
Someone had brought the cartridges for new commercials, new clients up there, and put some new clients in the rack. So Hilsabeck's looking at his log, and McDonald's, and he put a McDonald's commercial in there. Got about 10 seconds into the ad, and he ripped it right out of the cartridge machine, walked out in the parking lot, and threw it off the mountain.
And people, they'd say, well, what happened to the commercial? And I'd say, I don't know. Just wasn't here when I came in.
We ain't playing this crap here, you know. I mean, he was for real.
When the station owners realized that this free form thing was a good thing and that they've got these guys working for nothing, playing this music and doing what they're doing, they began to become more and more commercialized because they realized that they had something that was exceptional and they ruined it by commercializing it, and soon it was format this, play this dot, do this thing, look at this chart, play this music, say this, don't say that. And when that happened, as far as I'm concerned, freeform went right down the tubes.